Thank you. Good day to everyone. This is CherryVi and I represent Serv.ETH, the Uniswap customer support for this Unisummit. And by the way, I would like to introduce to you again um, my team, Serv.ETH support. I would like to introduce to you the services that we gave and continue to provide for Uniswap. As mentioned, Serv.ETH is a customer support service that handles Ethereum-related questions. Serv.ETH support was created in August 2020 after its founder, Mike Azultu, noticed that many Ethereum applications on Discord servers. Originally, Micah tried to help out some of the projects themselves by answering questions, but this quickly grew to be too time-consuming. Unfortunately, some of the applications or some of the dApps don't have the volume of questions necessary to hire their own in-house support team, but they also can't utilize traditional support outsourcing services because Ethereum support is too technical, hence the birth of Serv.ETH support. Serv.ETH started supporting Uniswap during the launch and airdrop of the Uni token in September 16, 2020. Uniswap Discord server was flooded by questions regarding the airdrop claim together with other Ethereum related transactions that needed resolution. Sorry about that. Let me share my screen for a bit.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Serv.ETH support aims to provide customers first touch on commonly asked questions. We usually hang out on Ethereum's Discord server 24/7 to give technical support to answer Ethereum related questions that are common. We are trained in troubleshooting all of the common Ethereum problems like gas price selection, pending transactions, gas limits, token balance checks, MetaMask issues, and the likes. We all easily learn basics of product offerings and assist users to the best of our abilities with using clients' products. As one of the moderators, we protect the community from spam, misinformation, and irrelevant posts. We also ban scammers from Uniswap Discord. Lastly, we gather relevant information for issues that needed higher level escalation. Being a crypto company through and through, we accept payments in the form of cryptocurrencies like ETH, DAI, and USDC. Other coins are also accepted, except for scam coins, of course. As for Uniswap, you get paid in the form of Uni tokens. We are composed of 7 chat support representatives or professionals, an HR, and of course, our CEO and founder, Mike Azultu. Most of us have extensive work experiences in different international BPO companies like Accenture, Atos, Convergys, and Teleperformance. Our founder is Mike Azultu. He is an independent software developer. He works with Ethereum projects and co-authors the original white paper for Augur. Aside from that, he also published a blog post describing an attack on MakerDAO. Our team members like Bing, Cindy, Sherry Ann, Dorsky, Daph, LA, and yours truly are working from home while providing customer support for Uniswap on shifting work schedules 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is Serv.ETH's timeline from when we started last year up until the present. The major events were highlighted on this presentation. These events were during the airdrop of the Uni tokens last year until the launching of the Uniswap V3 this year. We are proud to say that Serv.ETH has been and will continue to be a part of the Uniswap's journey and progress by way of providing answers to the Uniswap community's concerns. Serv.ETH support have handled most of the questions questions we handled are mainly focused on level 1 issues. So if we encounter challenging questions that needed answers that we cannot directly resolve, referring them to the right people or channels is also part of what we do to help. And this way we cover more and more people's questions and not leave them frustrated by not getting any response at all. Since September 2020, more than 6,000 questions were answered by Serv.ETH, which was roughly 80% of the total questions we fielded. Upon looking at the pie chart, you can also see that 15.2% were answered by Uniswap, friends, helpers, contributors, and admins, and 4.7% were answered by other Uniswap Discord servers or users. Taking action immediately is what we believe to be the best thing to do, and we can find the light in making efforts to help Uniswap users in getting their issues resolved firsthand as much as possible. On average, there are more than 8,000 active Uniswap users in Discord daily. We've taken on majority of the user questions. Currently, questions are mostly managed privately in tickets, which are visible only to the admins, Serv.ETH support team, and the other Uniswap helpers. Upon looking at the chart, you can see that 2,160 or 45.5% of the total questions were answered in tickets. So 26.9% were in troubleshooting channel, 24.3% in general channel, 2.7% in liquidity providers channel, and less than 1% in other channels. There was a lot, but we only saved 3 of our feedbacks that we can showcase on here with you and this Uni Summit. Take a short time to read through some of these. If you have any thoughts on what areas we can improve on, let us know. Thank you so much, guys, for your time, and don't hesitate to contact us on Serv.ETH Discord if you have any questions regarding our services. The floor is open for questions if you have any.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that. That was an amazing overview of how you work. Maybe just we'll kind of wait a minute or so to see if audience questions come in and relay them here. But if not, I'll still ask you to just hang out on the chat on ETHGlobal.tv and see if any questions comes in a few minutes. Just answer them directly over text. Maybe one question from my end would be just to understand sort of how you think about tracking, how do you think about actually managing how effective you are, and sort of how do you actually measure that across so many different channels that you can get support on? So do you have any internal frameworks of understanding how you're doing in terms of managing your incoming requests and seeing how effective the team is?
We do have our manual way in, 7 of our team members are manually tracking each questions that we answer. We just count them, not really literally tracking everything else. We just count every questions that we answered. So that's how we were able to gather the numbers that we have presented this on here today.
That's awesome. Another question from the audience is, how do you handle technical questions that come in, whether it's with V3 or something specifically? So for example, for the hackathon that's going on, does that overlap nicely with your goals?
For new issues, or for example, for V3, we were able to ask our CEO, Mike Azultu, for any new information. We also asked Uniswap helpers and other admins. We work together with them to be able to provide the right answers for questions.